Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, nice to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Coliseum. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It is Getafe facing Barcelona.
The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The initial 11 then for Getafe.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five, but I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. The referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Domingos Duarte. Juan Iglesias. Now with Arambari. Kiko Femenia. And Genet. Went in strongly, decisively. Torres. On to Yamal. Might be a chance here. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Genet. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he has many attributes, but he's at his most dangerous when crossing the ball. He really does deliver a good cross.
Rafinha. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Can he put them in front? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Koundé. And Torres on the ball. And nicely over the top. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
short it is. Real chance. And a good save there. He's fired over the corner. Opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And they're not out of the woods. Very effective pass. For the lead here. Can he put it away? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Who can they pick out? It might be. Position. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, he won't like seeing this again. Has to be more secure than that.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Luis Milla. Vasquez. Distributing it well. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Joao Cancelo. Garcia. Pedri. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? So nearing the break, and Barcelona hold the edge. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first half?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Getafe. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Promising move from Barcelona. Opportunity here. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Now sending it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Ferran Torres. That's a good pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Romero on the ball. It's with Luis Milla. And a lot to like about this attack. But the danger averted for now. Joao Cancelo. Here's Rafinha. Torres. Will it happen for them? Oh, surely! Pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from the top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Playing it short. Right into the box. Mauro Arambari. Luis Milla. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Frankie de Jong. Yamal being given too much room. Pedri. Chance. Oh, got everything behind it. And he's fired over the corner. And it's all rather fizzled out. And it's still on for him. Lewandowski. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here.
Se produce ahora el cambio anunciado del
Getafe.
Sale del partido.
Just the challenge that was required.
Mauro Arambari. Le sustituirá con el 6.
Rafinha.
Mario Martín.
On to Pedri. Oh, this looks useful. Still working away. Frankie de Jong. And offside, unfortunately. Here it is now, a substitution. Romero on the ball. Juan Iglesias. Attacking with vigour. Oh, good vision there. Eric Garcia. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! And a solid stop there. So, personnel change then.
Sale del terreno de juego con el 10, Lamine Yamal. Entrará en la cancha con el 14, Rashford. Se produce ahora el cambio anunciado.
And over comes the corner. Not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of.
Entrará en su lugar con el 14, Javi Muñoz.
Luis Vasquez. Oh, great vision. Crossed accurately towards the far post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, Danny Olmo, such a talent, such a great technician, and didn't disappoint.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Might be a chance here. And Torres on the ball. And nicely over the top. Opportunity. For the lead here. In position. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Promising move from Barcelona. Now sending it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Will it happen for them? Oh, surely! Then, can he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. On to Yamal. Might be a chance here. And Torres on the ball. And nicely over the top. Real. For the lead here. And that's in position. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Promising move from Barcelona. Now sending it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Will it happen for them? Oh, surely! Pedri. Can he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Might be a chance here. And Torres on the ball. And nicely over the top. Opportunity. For the lead here. And that's a deep in position. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Promising move from Barcelona. Now sending it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Will it happen for them? Oh, surely! Pedri. Lewandowski. Can he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. On to Yamal. Might be a chance here. And Torres on the ball. And nicely over the top. For the lead here. And that's a deep in position. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Promising move from Barcelona. Now sending it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Will it happen for them? Oh, surely! Pedri. Lewandowski. Can he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Might be a chance here. And Torres on the ball. And nicely over the top. For the lead here. And that's in position. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Promising move from Barcelona. Now sending it in. Well, he almost headed it in. Will it happen for them? Oh, surely! Pedri. Can he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. On to Yamal. Might be a chance here. And Torres on the ball.